Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is 𝐲𝐿, and in this video, I'll explain you how to create compute engine in Google Cloud. So here, Google Compute Engine is a computing and hosting service that lets you to create and run virtual machines on Google infrastructure. So here you can see this is my Google Cloud Console. So now let's create virtual machine. So here directly select this, and here you need to select here Compute Engine. So I will open this in a new tab. So here you can see this is compute engine. So here you need to select VM instances. So I'm going to select this, and here you can see. So right now I don't have any of the virtual machines. So now let's create a new virtual machine. So here you need to select create instance. So first we need to give the name of the instance. So here I'm providing name like instance1. So here you can give whatever you want. So here we need to provide the region. So in which region you want to create this virtual machine. So here I'm going to create in US Central 1. So here you can select here availability zone. So these are the zones. So if you are, you can select like this, or if you select here any. So by default Google Cloud will take any of this zone. So here you can see when you drop down this, here you can see labels and tags. So if you want to create any of the labels, directly select here manage labels. So here you need to select add label. So here you need to provide the any of the key like a name, and you need to provide the value. So I'm not giving this, and here you can see this is the third step, which is machine configuration. So when it comes to machine configuration, we're having some of the configurations like general purpose, compute optimized, memory optimized, storage optimized. So in this video, I'm going to create with general purpose, which is E2. So here E2 comes with, here you can see it comes with the 2 CPUs and 4 GB of memory. So here also you can see it comes with 2 CPUs and 4 GB of memory. And I'm going with the standard here, and here you can see boot disk. So directly select here change. Here boot disk is nothing but operating systems. You can select here your own operating system. So here it was having n number of operating systems. You can see these are all the operating systems. So if you want CentOS, you can directly select this. Or else if you want to select Debian, you can directly select Debian. Or else if you want to select Ubuntu, here you can see Ubuntu. You can directly select here Ubuntu. So here in this video, I'm going with Ubuntu. Here you can see 20.04. So here you can see disk size. So here the default is 10. So when I select here 100, or else when I select here 50, it will accept, guys. So when I select here select, so here you can see it was accepting. So it will create with 50 GB, guys. So default is 10. So if I select here 9, here you can see it was throwing a message. Disk size cannot be smaller than the size of fusion disk. So minimum is 10. So minimum you need to provide here 10. Maximum you can give 100 or 200. It may be anything. So I'm going with 10 GB. So here I'm going to select. Here you can see OS. I'm going to select Ubuntu. So here we need to select. So here we are going to create with Ubuntu. So come down, and here you can see firewall. So here firewall is nothing but it is a network security device, guys, which monitors incoming and outgoing traffic rules with predefined security rules. So here I'm going to give HTTP and HTTPS traffic. So after that, in advanced options, directly drop down this. So here you can see it will display network and disk and security management and everything. So here I will drop down this networking. So if you are having any of the tags, you can directly provide the tags, or else here you can see network interface. So when I drop down this, here you can see it was taking the default VPC. So this is the VPC network, guys. So right now I don't have any of the custom, so I'm going to create with the default. So here again, let's open this, and here you can see VPC network. So I will open this in a new tab again, and I'll come here. This is VPC network. So when I select here VPC networks, so here you can see right now we are having only the default VPC. So here you can see this is the default VPC. So I'm going to select this default VPC, and this is the subnet. So after completing this, here you can see external IPv4 address. So here it was showing ephemeral. So ephemeral is nothing but if you select here ephemeral, for this virtual machine, external IPv4 address will be allocated. So when I select here none, so when I select here none, external IP address will be not allocated to this virtual machine. So here I'm going to select ephemeral. So external IP address will be allocated for this virtual machine. After that, I'm going with the premium. So here you can see second is disk. So when I drop down this, So if you want to attach an existing disk, you can directly select here attach existing disk and you can attach that disk here. So right now I don't have any of the disk here, you can see. So you can directly select that, or else you can create a new disk from here and you can attach that disk here. So here you can see you can directly fill all these details. You can directly attach the disk to here. So this is security. I'm going with the default one all. So here I'm going to select directly create. So now VM will be created. So it takes nearly 10 to 20 seconds to create, guys. Here you can see it status is loading, so it is creating state. So let's wait. Let's Here you can see status isn't running. So here you can see this instance is running. So when I open this instance, so here you can find all the details. So name we have given instance one, and this is the instance ID, and type. This is the type, and status isn't running. So we have created on this date. So time zone is zone is US Central 1. So in this zone we have created. So here you can see this is the machine configuration. So we have created, we have taken machine configuration which is E2 medium. So it comes with 64 into 86 architecture. So when it comes to networking, this is the networking. So here you can see firewalls. So we have given access to HTTP and HTTPS. So here it was showing. So this is the network interface. So we have taken the default VPC. So this is the default VPC. So this is all about this, guys. So here you can see this is the boot disk we have created with 10 GB. So we have created Ubuntu. So here you can see image Ubuntu, and this is the instance name. So this is all about this. So let's go back. So let's connect to this virtual machine. So in this video, I will explain you in two different ways, guys. So first is you can directly select here SSH. So it will connect to this instance directly. And here you need to select authorize. Now it will connect to this instance. So let's wait. So here you can see it was connected to our virtual machine. So here you can see 𝐲𝐴𝐵 and this is our instance name which is instance one. So after completing this, so let's update this instance by using sudo apt update -y. So it will update our instance, and let's clear this screen. So let's do sudo su. So here you can see right now we are in root user. So when I hit here host name, so here you can see host name is instance one. So when I come here, so here you can see host name is instance one. So when I come here and when I open this, so when I open host name -i, so it will display the host IP address. So here you can see 10.128.0.3. So let's come here. So here you can see this is the internal IP address 10.128.0.3. So this is the same IP address. So we have connected by using SSH with port 22. So let's connect using git bash. So I will explain you in the second way, which is git bash. So I will close this. I will come here. So first you need to install your git bash, guys, or else I will close this. Okay. So here we need to create any of the folder. So I'm going to create with name VM and I'll open this folder. And from here you need to open your git bash. So here I will open my git bash. So here you can see you need to select open git bash here. So you need to install git bash. So I'll expand this. So from here we need to generate a key. So here ssh -keygen -f vijay. Here you can give whatever you want, guys. So before doing this, I will show you one thing. So here you can see in this VM folder right now we don't have any of the files. So when I select here enter, two files will be created. One is public and one is private. So here I will provide Vijay and enter. And here I will provide Vijay, enter. So here you can see when I come here, here you can see two files has been created. So let's come here. So here when I select here ls, so here you can see these are the two files. So now we need to rename this to PEM format, guys. So sorry, move Vijay to, we need to move, rename to PEM, vijay.pem. So here you can see right now we don't have PEM. So I'm going to convert that. Select enter and ls. So here you can see it was changed to .pem. So I'll come here. So here you can see it was converted to .pem. So we need to do one thing. Let's directly come here. And now we need to do cat vijay.pem. So here you can see, guys, not this. So let's clear the screen ls cat vijay.pub. So yes. So we need to copy this and we need to paste this in instance metadata. So let's directly copy this up to here and I'll copy this. We need to go to our Google Cloud. So here you can see we need to come to compute engine. So directly come down here you can see in settings you can find metadata. Directly open this metadata. Directly select here SSH and directly select here edit. And I'll delete this and here you need to select add item. And here you need to provide that secret key. So I'll come here and again I'll copy this to here. I'll copy this and I'll come here and I'll paste it here. And here I'll select save. So here you can see SSH key has been saving. So let's wait. So after saving this, you can directly connect from your Git bash to your virtual machine. So here you can see successfully saved SSH key. So let's go to instances. So this is the instance, guys. So here you can see this is the instance. So previously I explained using SSH. So now let's connect to using Git bash. So directly go to Git bash. So here we need to perform ssh-i vijay.pem. So using this only we have attached that SSH key. So here we need to provide vijay at the rate of, we need to provide external IP of our virtual machine. So here you can see this external IP. So this is the external IP. Directly copy this external IP and come to Git bash and paste it here and select enter. And here you need to select yes. And here you need to select Vijay and enter. So here you can see now it was connected to our instance. That means it was connected to our virtual machine. So let's clear the screen. Let's select here ls or else first we need to update sudo apt update -y. So it will update our instance. So here you can see we are connected to our instance one. So which is our compute engine, which is our virtual machine in Google Cloud. So let's come here and let's clear the screen. Sudo -i. Here you can see right now it is in root user. So let's see whether any of the applications is installing or not. So let's install Docker, guys. I'll come here and I'll open this and here I'll search for download Docker on Ubuntu. I'll open this. So here you can see in this virtual machine we have created with Ubuntu OS. So that's why I'm selecting here Ubuntu. Come down and this is the script. Directly copy this, come to Git bash and let's see whether it was installing or not. I will paste it here. So here you can see it was installing and enter and let's clear the screen. Let's hit docker -- version. So it was not showing. Okay, let's do snap install Docker. So let's try like this. Or else you can directly install like apt install docker.io. Any of these things is enough, guys. So let's wait. So here it was showing installed. So let's clear the screen. So let's hit docker hyphen hyphen version. So here you can see this is the Docker version. So when I hit, if you want in full detailed version, directly hit Docker version. So here you can see it was showing in detail. So we have created this, here you can see we have created this virtual machine in Google Cloud, and we have connected in two different ways. Using SSH we have connected, and using git bash we have connected like this. So when I come here and when I open this SSH, so here also I will show you guys. So let's wait, it was loading. And select here authorize. So it will connect to our virtual machine with port 22 with using of SSH, guys. SSH runs on the port of 22. So here you can see it was connected. So let's clear the screen. So first let's update sudo apt update hyphen y. So it will update our instance. So here let's see Docker version. Sudo hyphen I to become root user. So when I hit here Docker hyphen hyphen version. So here you can see it was showing Docker version. So when I hit here Docker version, it will show in detail. So yes, guys, this is how you can create your virtual machines in Google Cloud Platform. So I have explained you to connect to this instance in two different ways. Using here directly, you can connect here by using SSH, or else you can connect by using git bash. So yes, and after completing this, if you want to stop or terminate your instance, directly select this and directly come here. If you want to stop your virtual machine, directly here select stop, or else if you want to delete, directly select here delete. So yes, that's it for today's video. And if you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. And see you in the next video, and bye.